Phase 5, you've got less than 11 hours. Go vote is the campaign here at CNN News 18 as the battle for Bharat takes the bend into the business end. The final aspect, ladies and gentlemen, out of the 7 phases, it's the 5th phase today. The 49 seats, crucial ones, big ticket names, not the size and the volume and the numbers of phase 1, 2 and 3, but very, very important and critical as we get to the business end, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be critical. Let's try and understand why these 49 seats matter. In that race to get beyond the post of 272, that's the majority number. The targets set by the BJP are lofty, the ideals are 400 par, and that is because of the dream, the vision that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the captain of that BJP juggernaut, has set. But the opposition will want to pull the NDA back as close to that 272 number as possible if they want to remain in the fray. The remaining 3 phases, 5, 6 and 7 will set the tone. The ballot has been cast in the 4 phases. We don't have too many seats to play with in the remaining 3 phases, but these 3 phases are very critical because they include critical states, 7 states and 1 union territory, 49 seats in phase 5 of the 7 phase polls, and we are looking at some very big faces this time around. 695 candidates are in the fray across 7 states and 1 union territory, so 8 in number. The BJP is actually defending in 32 out of these 49 seats. They will want to inch up closer to 49 to add to their gains, but is it going to be easy? These are supposed to be their stronger phases. 10 union ministers across the length and breadth of the country, from Maharashtra to Uttar Pradesh and beyond, are going to test their mettle. Odisha is going to cast its ballot for the assembly elections. 22 seats in the Hindi heartland will also be casting their ballot. And ladies and gentlemen, as we signpost this, 14 Uttar Pradesh seats. The score was 13 to the NDA, 1 to the INDI alliance in 2019. Will that balance tilt? Ayodhya will be tested. Amethi will be tested. Fatehpur will be tested. Lucknow will be tested. Can Rahul Gandhi, yes, retain this Gandhi bastion of Rai Bareli? Amethi to gaya, Rai Bareli bachegi. That's the big question that's being asked on ground. Prestige battle in 6 Mumbai seats between the BJP and its alliance partners. They're all there, and it's going to be the test of emotion, sentiment versus delivery and stability. Ladies and gentlemen, who actually will inherit the Thackeray Virasat? Neck-to-neck fight in 7 West Bengal seats. Again critical. We are getting into the business end of the Bengal elections. Out of those 48 seats, they will want to win the maximum. 42 seats, beg your pardon, in Bengal. Both sides will want to show their supremacy. The BJP is seeking to make gains. The Trinamool Congress wanting to claw back and feed off their assembly election success in the recent past. What's going to happen is what we'll have to watch for. Odisha will also be casting its ballot. They have chosen wisely in the past, separating the state and the centre. This time around, is there a flux even within the state? Naveen Babu is also on the ticket this time. Joining me, Rahul Shivshankar. Zaka Jacob will be joining us in a bit on the magic wall. But Rahul Shivshankar, critical phase, 49 seats. Is this the phase that will decide 300 par?
Well, you know, if you go by what Amit Shah has said, they already are 300 plus. So, Anand, look, fundamentally, size doesn't matter. 49 constituencies, viewers, 49 constituencies, least amongst all phases going to the polls now. But for those interested in the maths, looking for pure statistics, out of the 49, 39 were with the NDA. The 8 were with the India bloc, 3 others in this particular contest, which are with nobody, which is the BJD, obviously. But beyond the math, viewers, beyond the math, this phase will deliver many verdicts. So this election really in this particular phase is, as I see it, and I've written that in a piece, there are 4 mini verdicts that are going to come through. Is Hindutva still a potent organizing principle of Indian politics? Faizabad is going to vote today in the backdrop of the inauguration of the Ram temple. One of the precincts is Ayodhya. This is where the axis of religion cuts through the axis of civilization, my friends. So it's a critical test of the Ram card. Are the Gandhis still politically relevant? As Anand was saying, lost Amethi. Can they retain Rai Bareli? And let me tell you, it's not going to be a cakewalk. That margin between Sonia Gandhi and the contender there had already begun to shrunk. So Rahul Gandhi has his back to the wall coming into this fight, and perhaps that's why there was a lot of dithering. Smriti Irani, many say it's going to be a close contest. I think it's going to be a no contest, but that's my personal view, Anand. But
well, they have been trying to float a lot of talk on ground that she's losing, she's doing. But the transformation of Amethi, we can put it on record. I've been there in 2017, 18 and 19 and in 2024. There is a sea change. There is palpable change. And if one Sansad can do this in a span of 10 years,
let me give you a cold
5 years as a
statistic
losing candidate and 5 years as a winning candidate.
Let me give you a cold
it's there,
statistic.
it's stark.
Absolutely, cold statistic. Only 30 lakhs saved from the kitty of MPLAD funds that Smriti Irani got. All 9 point whatever crores, only 30 lakhs left. She has put in all the money. She has invested in the right schemes. Now, whether they actually get her a purchase, the voter will ultimately decide. But as of now, she looks like the favorite.
Amethi did not have a SP office. The SP was operating out of the Thana in charge there. The DM was operating out of the SDM's office till the time she got there. The first rack for Khad came when she came there.
What?
They did not. So there are a lot of little things now. With that, will they remember that, or will they go back to this entire family loyalty, 40 years of loyalty?
Rai Bareli, that question is a potent one. Family
Yeah.
loyalty. Also, the BJP not very strong cadre level there. Its organization is slightly weak, but it's doing well. So I think even that is going to be a challenge, as I said. But two very important things. Who is the true inheritor of Balasaheb Thackeray's legacy?
Yes.
Don't forget that today in Maharashtra, there are 30% of the seats of the 13 that are going to the election. A third is where there's a direct fight between the Shinde Sena and the UBD Sena. So it's over now to the people. Who do they see as a legitimate Sena? Who do they see as a legatee? May not be a bloodline thing. You know, at the end of the day, Bal Thackeray's legacy might be handed by the voter.
See, is it bloodline or ideology?
Absolutely.
That's the big question. We've
That's
got
the